Hey guys, Nick Holden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to a new Criterion Collection unboxing and review video. Welcome to the very last video of the year 2024. I usually am doing these unboxing videos of new titles that are all releases on Saturdays and Sundays, as you have seen the whole year. But since I had a Tuesday, I had like this pending release, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to post it on the 31st of December, so it's going to be the last video of the year 2023. So all the new releases, I hope you get what I'm saying. Like, they are new for me on my collection, but they're not like for the year. They are like from previous years. So you're going to continue seeing on the next year, which is going to be packed with extra content as usual for the channel. You're going to be seeing those videos on Saturdays and Sundays, but I decided to put this one at the very last day of the year. Now, when I was going through my catalog, this is one of the movies that you saw on the big haul from Criterion Collection Movies, and I decided to get, as part of the collection, The Graduate by Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins, then I right? I keep forgetting it. Dustin Hoffman. I don't know what I said. Anthony Hopkins, I'm sorry. Dustin Hoffman, the guy from Rain Man. And basically, I decided to get this Blu-ray edition. This one, the poster caught my eye. So I went to the description, and it was a movie that interested me. And it's so hard to go wrong with the Criterion Collection. They have such a great taste to put classic movies out there for us. And this is one of the ones that caught my eye, and I have never seen, so it's another blind bat for Nick Holden. So we're going to be reviewing on this video the physical media release by itself. So we have a Blu-ray special edition, high definition video and audio of the movie The Graduate. We have a poster right there with a guy, which I think he's a graduate, and I'm pretty sure this is a teacher, but we're going to find out in a second. We have the Criterion Collection logo right there on top, as usual, and on the side, this is a 1967 The Criterion Collection movie, so a pretty old movie. Joseph E. Levine presents a Mike Nichols, Lawrence Storman production, The Graduate, and Bancroft, Dustin Hoffman, and Catherine Ross. So this is a regular case for the movie. We have a poster that this is the poster that caught my eye, and as part of the Criterion, amazing. So if we look into the side, we do have the title of the movie, and this is the release 800 right here on the spine. Now if we go to the back, as usual, a lot of information, a lot of special features, which you guys know are one of my favorite things about collecting and about physical made releases. And as usual, we do not have any kind of promotional pictures. The only movie that I have seen doing things like that is Dogfight, which was one of my favorite Criterion Collection releases of the year. River Phoenix is always going to be my favorite actor of all times. So let's go through the back real quick. The Criterion Collection is dedicated to gathering the greatest films from around the world and publishing them in editions of the highest technical quality. With supplemental features that enhance the appreciation of the art of film, visit us at criterion.com. We have a Blu-ray edition of a 1967 movie with an approximate runtime of 106 minutes. The movie is on color and is monaural 2.35.1 aspect ratio, under exclusive license from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment LLC and Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios Inc. at 1967. The Criterion Collection, a continued series of important classics and contemporary films, presents The Graduate. One of the most beloved American films of all time, The Graduate earned Mike Nichols a Best Director Oscar, brought the music of Simon and Garfunkel to a wider audience, and introduced the world to a young actor named Dustin Hoffman. Benjamin Braddock, played by Hoffman, has just finished college and is already lost in a sea of confusion and barely contained angst when he becomes sexually involved with a friend of his parents, the indomitable Mr. Robinson, played by Anne Bancroft, before turning his attention to her college-aged daughter, Catherine Ross, visually imaginative and impeccably acted, with a clever, endlessly quotable script by Buck Henry, based on the novel by Charles Webb, The Graduate had the kind of cultural impact that comes along only once in a generation. So it was not a teacher, it's a friend of the family. I'm going to enjoy it. It kind of gave me vibes of A Night in the Life of Jim Reardon, another movie from River Phoenix and Matthew Perry, which is sadly not with us anymore, like any of those two amazing actors. Now, my favorite part, Blu-ray Special Edition features a new 4K digital restoration with a compressed monaural soundtrack, optional 5.1 surround remix approved by director Mike Nichols, presented in DTA's HD Master Audio, an audio commentary from 2007 featuring Nichols in conversation with filmmaker Steven Semberg, an audio commentary from 1987 featuring film scholar Howard Sober, new interview with actor Dustin Hoffman, new conversation between producer Lawrence Sorman and screenwriter Buck Henry, a new interview with film writer and historian Bobby Austen about editor Sam Austen's work on The Graduate, Students of The Graduate, a short documentary from 2007 on the film influence, The Graduate at 25, a 1992 feature on the making of the film, interview with Nichols by Barbara Walters from a 1966 episode of NBC's Today Show, an expert from a 1970 appearance by singer-songwriter Paul Simon on the Dick Cavett Show, screen test, a trailer, plus an essay by journalist and critic Frank Rich. So that means that once we open this Blu-ray case, it's going to have an essay print on the inside, which is one of my favorite things about Criterion. They always gave us not only extras on the disc itself, but they give us extra on the physical release by itself. So Joseph Levine presents a Mike Nichols and Lawrence Turman production, The Graduate. So let's go ahead and open and take out the shrink wrap. Being careful with the sticker on the front, because I always try to take care of them and I keep them on the inside of the cases. So taking out the shrink wrap out with the sticker being intact right there, taking out the shrink. This one has like the print art is a little bit moved right here, so I need to fix that once I open it up. Okay, almost all the plastic shrink wrap is out. I will need to take the little details that stay there. But basically, this is how the movie looks on the front, on the back, and once you open this one up, wow, we have a beautiful art on a Blu-ray disc right there with a big C from Criterion right there on the side of the disc. I love that. And we have the essay right here. So once you open it like this is what you get, a big chroma picture right there of the movie. This is Benjamin. He's a little worried about his future. Once you open it here, we have cast and credit. We have a funny part. This was the Dustin Hoffman first movie. I don't know, I need to investigate that. Now, this is what we got on the inside. Another picture right here. Intimations of a Revolution by Frank Rich. So it goes all the way here. We open it one more time. It goes all the way to the end. This is how it looks on the front. And one of my favorite things to read to you guys, because they do such an incredible job, about the transfer. And I know a lot of people are curious like how the transfer came to life and what kind of transfer it is. So, about the transfer, The Graduate is presented in its original aspect ratio of 2.35.1. Black bars at the top and bottom of the screen are normal for this format. This new digital transfer was created in 4K resolution on a Scanly film scanner from the 35mm original camera negative. The color timing was done by referencing and high definition master supervised by Grover Cribb at Sony Pictures and approved by director Mike Nichols. Thousands of instances of dirt, debris, scratches, splites, and garbs were manually removed using MTIDRS, while Digital Vision Phoenix was used for small dirt. The original monaural soundtrack was mastered at 24 bits from the original 35mm magnetic audio tracks. The 5.1 surround remix approved by the director was created from the 35mm magnetic tracks, and the original soundtrack recordings, clicks, thumps, hiss, hum, and crackle, were manually removed from both soundtracks using Pro Tools HD, Audio Cubes, integrated workstations, and its Top RX4. Transfer supervisors Lee Klein, Russell Smith, colorist Joe Wall, Harbor Picture Company, New York, Blu-ray and mastering, Radio 60 from Los Angeles. So that's basically all that you get on this beautiful Blu-ray transfer of the movie. And to see a second here, the inside is just like kind of a green tone right there, so I might put the Blu-ray sticker right here. So guys, basically that's what you get on this release. I would love to know in the comments if you have seen this movie, and Happy New Year early on. I hope we got an amazing 2025 ahead of odds, but for now, that'll be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this one growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.